to the entire audience of Universus Radio, the new digital era, and our sister station, Radio La Michoacana from Acuitzio del Canje. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Thank you for joining us on this lovely night, Saturday, October 12th. We have a lot of information that you need to hear. So don't go away, because on the other side, we have our camera guests. There they are connected. And well, let's switch cameras to welcome them. On the other side, good evening. Welcome to those who are present there.
Good evening, Hugo. Claudia Gonzalez at your service. We are here providing you with a bit of information.
Thank you, Claudia. Welcome. And who else do we have?
Thank you, Hugo. I am Salvador Ricalde. I am the sales director of the development. We are here to serve you.
That's right. Thank you, Salvador. Well, look, we have many questions on Universus Radio and Radio La Michoacana, and for a while now we've been enjoying this beauty, this landscape. Tell us today everything about the event, what took place, what we had here, and we will continue to have more activities. Go ahead on camera.
That's right. Well, let us tell you that today we had a wonderful event here in Tepatzi. As we announced, it was a bicycle ride. Yes. We have the kayak, the zip line. We continue right now. We will be here all night. It's the camping. We will have activities. We are going to launch the Cantoya balloons. We will also have corn on the cob here for those who want it. The corn vendor. We are enjoying a little mezcal here for the cold. And the truth is, a very beautiful little mezcal. We have the lake behind us at our backs. You will have seen it better with the shots that Hugo took for you during the afternoon, and we will have them for you tomorrow as well. We are only 30 minutes from Morelia. Yes, we are here in Acuitzio del Canje, and we truly expect you here all night, and tomorrow we will be here to give you more information about the plots.
Well, my great guest mentioned to me if there is a charge for access today, you can still come and see, talk.
No, there is no charge for access to the event. The only intention is for you to come and learn about the project, to get to know the development. Well, apart from the activities that were just mentioned, we have an activity. We currently have a drum and fire show, which we will have a little later along with dinner. We will talk to you a little about what the project is, how it works, how you can acquire your land, which plots are available, the prices as well, which I will tell you a little about now, the financing plans, the way to acquire it, which honestly is the most accessible we can offer. And taking advantage of, well, the forum, we are dedicated to teaching people how to make the right investments in real estate and what the advantage is of buying in a development of this style that already has all the permits, all the legality, all the services. Unlike buying a plot of land that doesn't have all the services, that doesn't have all the permits, which is like, for example, buying an ejido land, buying a plot of land for the end. That part is very important to us. I take this opportunity alone to tell you that I have been in this field for almost 10 years now, in which we have encountered various projects that do not have what this entire project offers. Having a development under condominium regime and all the payment facilities we have here, well, the truth is that we are on par with the level of investment of projects in the southeast of Mexico. So, truly, as an investment project, as a life project, we have many options, many alternatives.
It's something I've been seeing today, I've been seeing in some publications, the audience watching us from this side, that this place is recommended for the whole family. They didn't just say it was for couples, for those who are just starting out. Tell us about that part where we saw families arriving with their children. What was the first thing the children did?
That's right. The project is precisely designed so that families, the young people, and those who are retiring can come. We have an environment. The idea of the project is to experience the living in the countryside, living in nature, but with all the comforts of our modern life. We have internet, electricity, sewage. It's worth highlighting that this is a project that is 100% sustainable. We are going to treat the water within the development. We will have our own treatment plant and we will be responsible for treating this water. In addition to this, as we have experienced, in recent times, not long ago, we know what it's like to be without water.
Exactly.
The development has the advantage that we have 2 water wells that supply us with water, and we also have a spring within the development.
That's a very important fact because people often complain a lot about water issues or something like that, right?
We're not going to have that problem here.
There won't be that problem here. How is the electricity here as well?
We are going to connect the electricity underground. We won't have cables within the development. As I was saying, we'll be able to fly kites. The environment is 100% naturally open, so we avoid that electricity. Now that it's a more modern world, well, also drones exactly, because then you have to watch out for the pole.
With the views we have here, surrounded as we are by the hills around here, I mean, it's truly a beautiful valley. We're in a privileged place.
I saw it a little while ago. I'm in love with this place.
Yes, everyone who comes here falls in love.
What can we do as a family? Let's say as a family, dad, mom, what can we do to reach you? How can we stay informed about how to acquire a plot of land in the north here?
Yes, of course. Well, look, we have our phones. I think we'll be sharing them. The official phone number of the subdivision, I think we'll share it with you right now. I'm not sure if it will be on air. Yes, okay. So the phone number for the development will be on air. You can contact us there. Also through our social media. We have Instagram, Tepatzicuaro. You can find us like that. We have Facebook also as Tepatzicuaro. You can find it. And on the personal networks of our sales advisors, they will be sharing all this information. And if you find someone posting it, they are from our sales force, and through them you can get in touch there. Contact us and schedule your visits to get to know the development.
Okay. Where are the customer service offices located directly, or can they visit in any area of a city?
Correct. We are attending directly here at the development. Here at the development, we have our sales office. We work a lot through appointments to be able to attend, because I am usually in Morelia, or some of the advisors are from Morelia. Yes, we also have offices there in Morelia, but mainly to come here to the development, we rather recommend a visit, scheduling an appointment directly at the development.
Yes, there's nothing like coming and seeing it. Seeing it is, I mean, once you see it, if you give yourself the chance to really come, you will fall in love with the project and say, this land is mine.
Like us and my guys. It's that they might run out, because then there's the doubt that they say, well, how many plots will there be? How many houses will there be? Will there be a plan of having only so many houses?
Look, currently, the project has 210 lots, of which we have already sold approximately 56 lots as of yesterday. Right now, I don't know how many are reserved. We'll check that now. We're live. We'll check that now. But more or less to give you an idea. We still have quite a few plots left, but we are selling in stages. And as each stage progresses, the cost of the next stages increases. Let's say we are currently in a pre-sale stage, still offering a preferential price. How can you acquire your plot?
Is there a financing plan? Cash payment?
Correct. Look, for cash payments, we offer a 5% discount on the total value of the plot, which is a strict payment, meaning we schedule it. You choose your plot, make the payment, and that discount is applied directly. For payment. With financing, we offer financing for 12-18 months without interest. 12 months without interest is available with about 30% down payment. And 18 months without interest is available with a 40% down payment. Now we also have a very interesting financing plan for 120 months, which is 10 years. This financing plan is with an interest rate of 1% per month. Then You can access it by providing a down payment starting from 20%. Monthly payments, just to give you an idea, are roughly between 7,000 to 10,000 pesos depending on the size of your lot. So we have lots starting from 383 square meters, which are already large lots, up to lots of 1,040 square meters, which is the largest lot we have in the development. Now our average lot size is 623 square meters.
Great.
An average like that.
Now an average.
An average because we have some smaller ones, some larger ones. So depending on the area you want, the place, the spaces, it's really nice. The whole development, well, it has some advantage in some parts of the development. Absolutely. I tell you that the central amenity, which is our lake, here we have several amenities, as my mom Claudia just mentioned.
You can run me off, you can miss me indeed. Thank you.
We have the zip line, we have a mezcal distillery, which is a little cabin. So we have here in the center of the development. It can be used for meetings, parties, small gatherings, because it's a bit more private, more enclosed. We have our large social terrace, which I believe some images or a live stream might have shown where you can check it out. We have our clubhouse where the bathrooms are. This is the space where we are right now. Here, very comfortable. On the little terrace with a view of the lake. Here is a place to sit. Enjoy the views. The lake, have a little mezcal, cheers. It's a kind of ritual, right?
Ritual. We thank the priestess who is also from here, a mezcal, right? From here at the ranch, a little question here. You were telling me about this whole area that the subdivision has. Will there be any charge for using the area, or how are you going to manage it?
Yes. Well, initially the residents are the ones who will have control of this area of the facilities. A maintenance fee will be charged because, as I mentioned, we are registered under a condominium regime. What does this mean? That everyone owns the common areas, and in fact in the deed it appears as the owner of the common area. The percentage of the common area that corresponds to them is shown. So that's a great advantage, right? And well, it also brings us a responsibility, which is the maintenance of the same place. And therefore this implies charging a monthly fee to maintain this, to keep our green areas clean.
Possibly they will be included within an operation.
In this control, UMM. Now regarding security, we have controlled access, we have this 24-hour surveillance. So all these things entail an expense, a cost that have to be absorbed by the people who come to live here. Being a large number of people, these costs are reduced. But let's say we are at the level of amenities, I dare to mention it because we are within the field of a super residential level development that we can find in Morelia, but we are at a fraction of that cost.
Exactly.
And the truth is?
It's the core of what it entails.
Yes. And the truth is that being 30 minutes from Morelia, from Walmart La Huerta, we are...
It's the highway. You no longer need to enter directly into the town, let's say. Apart from any stops, there might be some congestion that could hold you up. You're going to die.
Now, we are in a high value area because we have very close by where the new bypass of the city of Morelia will be. We are also 12 minutes from the new bypass, which will be the new connection that has already been inaugurated and is currently under construction. You can pass by and see the works that are progressing.
We're already there. By next year, they'll already be passing through there.
So this will bring us closer to various areas of the city. We will reach areas like Altozano much faster, like also towards Acapula, towards Villas del Pedregal, in that direction. Whichever side you need, you will be able to have much smoother, much faster access. And obviously what that implies when you buy a plot of land is that its value increases. The better our roads are, the more its value increases. So there are many investment projects in the area that will also help us increase the area's value. So the truth is that the price we are offering is a price of...
But take advantage. Take advantage.
Because in 6 months this will really change, and as you mentioned, it could cost more later on.
And
Ha ha ha. Also, the mention of the facilities and down payments they are offering that are not. Can you repeat it again, please, so that all the financing is well remembered?
Correct. Look, we have a 5% discount on cash payments. That is the first benefit. For interest-free installment payments, we offer 12 months without interest with a 30% down payment. We have a 18 months with a 40% down payment. And we have 10 years or 120 monthly payments. Yes, starting with a 20% down payment and an interest rate of 1% per month. This is the only financing we have with an interest rate, but it's 120 months where we don't check credit bureau, we don't check credit editorial income.
That doesn't scare us, right?
Yes, and everyone,
Most of us are in the bureau.
that's right. That helps us a lot because, well, at the end of the day, the land serves as the guarantee, so it doesn't pose a risk for the development. So, more than anything, it's the credibility we give people, so they can acquire their land and have these payment facilities. And the idea is that they come closer and we see how it can be done.
To trust in this area, as I am here on this little camera with my pockets facing forward. Trust in the area because many times people say it's a flood zone, but I've been coming here for a long time, and I, Hernandez, have been backing it for more than 3 years, coming here to Tepatzicuaro, and I haven't seen this area flood. The only thing with water is the impressive little lake. A little question, as I mentioned behind the scenes, regarding the family, the woman, the beauty, the woman who rules the house, I say, and sometimes the man releases the money, but now the woman is also independent. Do you totally recommend this place?
100%. Honestly, it's a place that, as Salvador also mentioned, can serve both a starting family and people who are retiring from their work activities. I mean, it covers all levels, truly all of them. Here you can come to relax. I mean, the environment really allows for that. Also for having an active life because there's a lot to do. I mean, we have, well, the bike path we also have, yes. The path we saw from the market, how the path was, yes. I mean, don't ask me how many years it's been since I rode a bike.
Right now, it's not visible, but what you can see is the activity you can do with the kayak.
With the kayak, I mean, it's a place that lends itself to everything. I mean, for families starting out and also for people who want a more peaceful life. And close, super close to the city and within what is Acuitzio. I mean, we are within the jurisdiction. It's not, we are almost on the bypass, but it's inside. We are not far, let's say, from civilization. No, we are inside.
And another important part they mentioned, right next to the high school, I mean, those who already have children at this stage, at this age, will have the school here, and the secondary school is also on the other side.
Yes, it's the same people from this region. I mean, those who like to come and spend their time here, live here, have everything close by.
Salvador, do you want to mention something here?
Yes, there are definitely numerous things that the place has that, well, look, here at the lake, also for those who enjoy relaxation and leisure, fishing with a rod or running.
Yes, indeed, there are carp.
There are carp stocked here, so you can come and fish. The water is very safe. It is only a few centimeters deep, so children can be here with complete confidence. There is no risk of them tipping over or something bad happening. If something does happen, they won't drown. Earlier, we saw someone who drowned and they missed it, and it covered my head.
Because it's fine now.
Audience, come on, come get wet here in the little water. Yes, to quiet down. Now know something else.
Now, for an active life, it's also those amenities we forgot to mention because they are still in development. But we will also have a basketball court and a paddle court, which is currently very trendy. No, really, without dance, if you haven't learned to play, well, here you can come to learn and see.
Putting all this already at the back of you in the background, I see that they are already with some sky lanterns, right? They are there and you can see them over there. I'm going to turn around, go ahead, there it is in the background. Look, you can see them there. We see the families, Salvador, Claudia, having fun. They are already with the sky lanterns. They are going to put them on the little lake. Some will be in the air. What else are we going to have in terms of activities to end on a high note?
With today's activities, we are going to have the launch of the Sky Lanterns and we will invite you to a small dinner. Thank you. Abote? Hey, I know drums. A drum and fire show. Perfect. Yes, Muton, you can still make it here now. Yes, Mut, you can still make it. And we will also have a bonfire. So you can come and roast marshmallows, some sausages, you know.
And I mean, for those of us who don't have little shops nearby, we're right here, just around the corner.
So that's fantastic too, because one of the clients who just reserved was telling me that he decided to reserve because he said, you know what, it's because I have an OXXO and a gas station right here. And for shopping, they aren't, right? But people should know that there's an apartment store.
Yes, though. Yes, we look for more little shops that we have on the outskirts. Yes, that's the rule.
For those who want to visit. Yes, we're really close. I mean, if you need chips, cookies, at dinner, yes, I mean, they can quickly get there and it's...
Stock up and come over here quickly and bring their tent. Several people mentioned to me that they were unsure if they needed to bring their tent now or if there were tents here. How is the...
We don't have tents. Bring them.
Tent, we're waiting for you here. There is space for you to set up, of course.
We have a covered area. We have an area outdoors. We still have plenty of space available for you to settle in.
You can send a WhatsApp message to the number we provided and we can give you more information if you wish to arrive during the night. It's time.
Until what time can they arrive today to set up? Will there be a closing of the ranch or can you arrive at midnight?
Right now we haven't set the closing time, but I think considering the flow, the number of people we have arriving right now, maybe we will be closing in about an hour or two, I think.
Half an hour, can they make it here?
They can definitely make it. They can definitely make it in an hour and a half. They'll definitely be here.
Let them come to enjoy a taco and they will enjoy the Contoya balloons. I'm truly impressed. For those watching us from the other side of the camera, believe me, come over here today and tomorrow. What activities will we be having around there? You mentioned to me.
Well, we are going to have a little breakfast to wake up. Those who are camping, we will watch the sunrise, right? Here, the sunrise here at the lake. Got the one, what's it called? Taking them to explore, to give a little tour. Did they tell you about the beach? Yes. Yes. Here. Yes. Taking them to learn a bit about the project, what we will have nearby. It should be mentioned that the project, well, the residential part is everything we just mentioned to you. But outside here, we will have the mezcal house. We will also have an equestrian center. Yes, for those who... It's where they take the horses to stay for training. For training or as lodgings for the horses.
That's great because there are many horsemen and ranchers who have their animals.
It will also be... Yes, they can have their little horses there. In the development's regulations, if they have their horses, there are also schedules where they can take their rides within the development with their horses. Perfect. Yes, so it's also an activity.
Just look at what they're mentioning in this interview, ladies and gentlemen, that there's no excuse, there's no bad time. We have a few minutes, a few hours still for you to come and enjoy this area, this beautiful area that you will fall in love with, and they will be telling you how you can acquire a plot and enjoy it for a lifetime. Well, Alcanzo, my savior, is there anything else we need to add, and can you inform us again with all the information to acquire a plot?
Oh damn, there are so many things that I could spend hours talking to you about.
I'm going to tell you something if you don't know yet. What are you going to waste your bonus on? Here you have an excellent opportunity to invest in a business, in a plot with very high appreciation.
That's what's important. That's what we want. They say, do you want to live comfortably? Look for a pleasant place in nature, which is what we need right now for our health. Recommended for the elderly who don't know how to invest right now, in a place where they can rest, and for all of us who want to leave the city. We already have a place, right? Here we are.
Yes, that's right. Yes, well, it's an investment that as we said, we're not selling you a plot, but we're selling you all the benefits we have here.
Quality of life.
The quality of life, exactly. The ability to enjoy an active, peaceful life, which right now, well, remote work is in vogue. Online, currently, well, imagine before, how were we going to do a Delta transmission? What did they call all this? Currently, well, we can already connect here from the development. We are connected.
And watching the moon here, and welcome to, we have...
Yes, a starry moon, a sky. The weather did us a favor. We have a clear sky. You can come here.
It's raining and you can enjoy it comfortably, right?
That's right, yes, you could see it. And come well bundled up because it is indeed cold.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to turn another way because we have one more guest who we want to talk a little about what she has been experiencing here since she arrived just now. I'm going to turn this way a bit more. I have you focused on this side. Welcome, good evening.
Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with? I am Luz.
Light.
Well, I want to invite everyone to come and see the development, to come and see how beautiful the moon looks, to enjoy. The weather is gorgeous. In the morning, in the afternoon, at night, whenever you come to the development, it's beautiful. You can walk, you can run around the lake in the mornings, do yoga. Right now, they've already lit the candles around the lake. It's beautiful. The bonfire is lit and several sky lanterns have been launched, so they are already active. Everything is already active. We even had some corn on the cob and a little mezcal. I want a little mezcal. The coffee is coming, the tamales, the atole. Here you can organize whatever you want, enjoy the development, enjoy a good life. The development offers you lots where you can build a house to your liking if that's what you're looking for, with security, with immediate documentation, and above all, you don't get caught up in issues like being deceived or getting something different than promised. Client, we offer you security.
There was a strong question. I'll say it was strong from social media. They were asking me, and you answer me, I like this. They were asking if there is an adaptable model for building, as you mentioned, building your house to your liking, or if one can build whatever they want. And it's another important part to mention, if there are models.
Yes, well, we have a construction regulation. It's a very simple construction regulation. Basically, I'll tell you the key points, which are to leave a few meters, 2 or 3 meters free around us. In the front part, which is the parking area, you have to leave 5 meters in front where we cannot have construction. The idea is to have open gardens so that we have visible gardens. And well, this part also helps with the ecological aspect with water absorption in our free areas. And as I mentioned to you a little while ago, this is not really an impediment to building a house to your liking, because
the inside part is definitely not.
Yes.
Is the trowel adapted to the model or however one wants?
There are various models that can be allowed, basically maybe roofs with tiles, what they are asking us to have. Roofs that adapt a little more to nature.
Yes, that's what's on the mind. Because many then said second, third floor, maybe a front balcony, which they can do.
Yes, that can be done, no problem. Well, the thing is, the height is the other regulation, the other important part that we have to cover, which is 2 levels.